What's up, everyone? It's Eric from LED Grow Lights Depot with another LED grow light review, this time the Viparspectra PAR700 LED grow light. Alright, so we got some user instructions in here. Let's open it up, got some specs, directions on using the light, and some warranty information on the back. And on the side, we have some ratchet hangers, and underneath those, we have a couple hanging hooks if you decide to use those. I want to quickly note that this light comes discreetly shipped with no obvious markings on the box. And here's some wire hangers. And a power cord. Alright, let's dig in. The PAR700 is the second largest fixture out of the 4 lights in the Viparspectra PAR series. It measures 14.1 by 11.8 by 3.5 inches and it weighs 17.2 pounds. There are 2 separate PCBs on the fixture, covered by secondary lenses. 3 cooling fans draw air into the unit and over the thick aluminum heat sinks. There are dimmable drivers encased in the unit, which are controlled by the dimming knobs near the power receptacle. The dimming knobs independently control the red, white, and blue channels, allowing you to control the spectrum and intensity. The unit contains a removable 120-volt 3-prong power cord. The PAR700 is CE certified, RoHS compliant, and it comes with a 3-year manufacturer's warranty. It is designed to replace a 400 to 500 watt HID grow light for indoor grows. The fixture contains 140 high-intensity 5-watt Bridgelux and EpiLEDs LED chips. The diodes are covered with lenses which assist in directing the light down into a 90-degree angle. The lifespan of the diodes is rated at 50,000 hours until they reach 70% of their original intensity. The manufacturer's recommended footprint for this fixture is a 4x3 area for flowering and 5x4 area for veg. Yet, based off my PAR measurements, I would say this fixture covers around a 3.5 foot by 3 foot area for veg and a 3 foot by 2 foot area for flower. The hanging distance is recommended at 18 inches to 36 inches depending on the stage of growth that your plants are in. Based off the PAR readings, I would not hang this light closer than 18 inches to your plants, otherwise you may risk burning them. The PAR700 uses different wavelength bands which make up a full spectrum from deep blue to far red. The spectrum can be customized and dimmed for different stages of growth. Keep in mind that turning down any particular color channel will reduce the light intensity that is reaching your plants. Viparspectra tends to use a lot of blue in their spectrum, and I can see this as soon as I turn the light on. The spectrum also shows this as well. It is unlike other spectrums I have seen, yet growers have had good results with it. The large blue to red ratio tells me that product quality will be really high, while compensating slightly for yields. Compare this to a high blue to red ratio, which will lead to higher yields but slightly less quality. I tested the PBFT of this fixture in a 4x4 Gorilla Grow tent. The fixture is not meant to cover a 4x4 space, so I did my best to keep the readings in a smaller footprint beneath the light. Let's check out the PBFT readings now. The first reading is going to be at 3 feet above the bottom of the tent in about a 3 foot by 3 foot square. So right in the middle, we're at about 450 PBFT. As we move to that edge of that square, again, this is not perfect, but it's about a 3 by 3 square, around 250, and into the corner, about 140. And then this other corner here, or excuse me, this other side, around 245 PBFT. So the numbers are pretty low because we are at 3 feet above. So this would be a good veg height. And the second reading is going to be at 2 feet above the bottom of the tent, right around 800 PBFT. Now I'm going to keep this in about a 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot square. And then into the corner, about 150. And then this other edge, about 330. And then just moving it around, seeing what kind of numbers we're getting around here. So you could flower at this height. You could also veg at this height. But we're not seeing huge numbers because this light, again, is not very powerful. And at 18 inches. Now that's some really good intensity, over 1,000 PBFT, so that's right around 1,100. Just keeping it in about a 2 foot by 2 foot square now. And then into the corner. Pretty low, about 160. And then this other edge, it's just over 400, or actually 500. So this is pretty good. If you want a flower, I recommend hanging it about 18 inches above your plants and then keeping your plants within a 2 foot by 2 foot area, maybe even slightly larger, like 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet, but you're going to be getting the most intensity inside this 2 foot by 2 foot square. Notice how the intensity is really concentrated right below the light, and that's the work of the secondary lenses. And here are the PAR readings from Viparspectra for comparison. The MSRP on the PAR700 is currently $319 US. The lights ship from the USA, but certain models of Viparspectra lights ship from Canada or Europe. View the Viparspectra products on our website for more information. In summary, I think the PAR700 is a great light for the price. The fixture is perfect for flowering one larger plant or two medium-sized plants. The advantages of this fixture include dimming control, large heat sinks, and a full spectrum. The light is built like a tank, and this was evident as soon as I picked it up. Warranty claims on Viparspectra lights are quite rare, even though they are considered a budget light by some growers. The downsides of this fixture is that it's not very efficient. It draws a lot of wattage, but does not have as large as a footprint as some other true 300 watt lights on the market. Also, it is heavy in blue, so this fixture might be ideal for you if you want to veg only or focus more on quality over yields. If you want to learn more or purchase the Viparspectra PAR700 LED grow light, view the link in the description and give this video a thumbs up and post a comment below. If you want to see more LED grow light reviews and other LED content, subscribe here. Peace.